So, as you might have seen in my previous video, the 330-mile ride one, my Puig Custom 2 screen developed a crack. I'll just show you that now. So here it is. And there is the crack, right at the mounting point. Now I didn't touch the bolts which secure these on. They're pre-assembled at the factory. So I still don't really know what caused the crack. Maybe it was just a drilling defect, I don't know. But this is just to give a shout out to Moto Planet, which is the retailer I bought this from. I sent them an email with pictures, just explained what happened. I was just riding and noticed it had cracked. They got in contact with Puig, who said it's quite a rare thing to happen. But regardless of that, they sent me a new screen. Not the mounting hardware, just the screen itself. So I need to put this on the new one. But one thing I don't really like is these bits here. There's no rubber washers or anything. There's no kind of rubber cushion, which on every other screen I've had has had some kind of rubber dampener around the mounting bolts to reduce vibration and stress right on this area. The Puig screen doesn't have that, and apparently that's normal. It's not supposed to. So what can you do? I'll give the new screen a go, and hopefully this doesn't happen again. So I'll just open it real quick. And here it is. I was quite surprised to find it did come with new mounting hardware on the screen and a new rubber cushion. So that's good. So I'm just not going to touch those screws and hope for the best, really. So yeah. One thing I have noticed which is different is this cushion is a lot more firmly in place compared to this one, which I had to kind of stick down with double-sided tape to stop it from moving. So yeah, I'm gonna put the mounting hardware back on. So just this really is pretty straightforward. All it really does is pop into the ball joint here, and then you tighten these side bolts to lock it all in place. Kind of see how that works there. So I'll do that and then finish off the video. So I might as well show you while I'm doing it. So the first step of the install is to loosen these off. These two bolts either side. So it'll accept the ball joint. And then loosely mount the actual mounting arms onto the handlebars. Make sure it's loose, but not so loose that it's going to swing and damage the tank or something. Because chances are you're going to want to rearrange potentially where this is, like out or in, especially if you have a handlebar bag, which I have here, which I've taken off for now, and you're going to want to adjust how in or out it goes. So just loosely like that. So the next step is going to be to pop those in the sockets on the screen itself, which I'll do now. So the ball joints are popped in the sockets, and as you can see, everything is very loose. You want to have it mounted so the cushion sits on the headlight. That's going to reduce vibration, but you also want it angled correctly left and right and up and down enough so that there's no risk of the screen rattling against the headlight. So how it is right now isn't good enough. You can see there, that's just going to rattle, which is what happened when I first installed it. So just takes a bit of adjusting height and like sideways till you get it how you want it. So I'll do that off screen because I haven't got my tripod again. Surprise, surprise. Oh yeah, and another point to consider is if you have lowers like I have in my case, you want to make the gap between the screen and the lowers as small as possible, so there's less of a channel for wind to go in between and create buffeting. So in my case, that might look a bit silly because it's so far back on the headlight, but yeah, it's just another point to consider. So yeah, I'm gonna does take a bit of dicking about to get it right, but I'll do that and then carry on with the video. So here we are. I will warn you, if you have any form of OCD, even mild, like I do, it can be a bit annoying. So there's the gap between the lower and the screen. There's the gap there. It's about the same. The screen itself is pretty much at the same angle as the forks and the lowers for best aerodynamics. And then here, so once you've got it lined up pretty much where you want, do these up fairly tight so it's not easily going to move, but not super tight. And then when you're sure it's exactly where you want, do them up really tight. And then just to finish off, do up these to prevent the ball from moving. I did check and these screws are already tight, so I'm not going to mess with them. I mean, I didn't last time and it's still cracked, so hoping for the best. I am just going to rotate this one slightly because I can see that it's at a lower angle than this one, but that's about it really. So I don't think you're supposed to use any solvent based bug removers or cleaners because it can create cracks, so don't do that. But yeah, that's about it. There's also little caps that go over these to make it more neat. I'll put them on in a bit. But yeah, hope this helps. So yeah, shout out, as I said before, shout out to Moto Planet for such good customer service, to be fair, for getting that replaced for me. So yeah, that's it.